Alright, so I'm going to talk to you about volume today, and this will be on your benchmark next class period along with trig, Pythagorean theorem, a little bit of surface area. Alright, so first of all, on the front of this, don't worry about folding and cutting, we'll deal with that next time. But where it says prisms, I want you to go ahead and write the formula for the volume of a prism. And that formula is, volume equals the area of the base times the height. So once again, big B is area of base. My pen will cooperate. Okay, and then coming down here, undo. Okay, coming down here to cylinders. Cylinders is the exact same formula, except we know what the area of the base is. Instead of writing area of base, I'm going to write pi r squared, because pi r squared is the area of the base for any circle. Okay, then that times the height of the cylinder. Okay, so let's look at some examples. Pause this at any time if you need to. Alright, so volume is the amount of space inside a three-dimensional figure, or the amount of space an object takes up. It can be solid, liquid, or gas. How much room you have inside. Okay, so volume here, we're going to put volume equals, I was using purple for prisms. Volume equals the area of the base times the height. So we're going to put big B times H. So we have to know what the area of the base is. So I'll call this the base. That's 14 by 27. So to get the area of that rectangle, we're going to take 14 times 27, which is 378. Oh, but my pen keeps dying. Okay, and then the height is the number we haven't used yet. Here's my height right here. So my height is 21. So I'm ready to write my overall volume. My overall volume is the area of the base, which we said was 378 times the height, which is 21, which equals 7,938 millimeters, and we always write this cubed for volume. Alright, let's look at the next one. Let's look at a cylinder. Okay, so here's my cylinder. So the cylindrical gas tank in your car is 13 inches across the base and 40 inches long. If 1 gallon equals 231 inches cubed, how much gas will it hold? So first of all, we need to know the volume. So thinking about our cylinder, okay, we know that it is 40 inches tall and it is 13 across. Okay, so my volume is the area of the base times the height, which we know is pi r squared times h. Here, pi, my radius is half of that 13, so it is 6.5. And then my height here is 40. So my volume overall is 40, the height times pi times 6.5 squared, which gives me 1,690 pi. You put this in your calculator and that's about 5,309.29 inches cubed. Now, that's all they did this problem because they said 1 gallon is 231 inches cubed. So I'm going to set up a proportion. 1 gallon to my weight is 231 inches cubed. So I want to know how many gallons will be 5,309.29 inches cubed. So I'm going to cross multiply, so that would give me 5,309.29 equals 231x, divide both sides by 231. Oh, maybe. And I'll get x equals 22.98 gallons. That's my final answer. All right, we'll look at one more and I'll save the last one for next class period when I'm back. Okay, so right here we have, on the back, we have a composite shape. So we want to know the volume of just the shaded area. So I want to take out the center cylinder. So I really have 2 cylinders here. I have a big cylinder, the whole thing, and then I have a little cylinder that I'm taking out in the middle. So for the big one, all right, big, the volume, let's say it's pi r squared times the height, which here is pi. My radius for the entire thing here, half of 18 is 9. So I say 9 squared times the height, which is 20, which equals 1,620 pi. And I'll leave it like that. It'll just make it easier for us to subtract. Now looking at the small one, just the inside here, the volume is pi r squared h, which in this case is pi. My radius for the small one would be 3.5, halfway across that 7. So 3.5 squared times 20, because the height is still the same, which would equal 245 pi. Now to get the volume of just the outside here, I need to take the big volume and subtract the small one. So I'm going to take 1620 pi minus 245 pi and get 1375 pi, which is about, if I put that in my calculator, 4,319.69 centimeters cubed. All right, and that is all the new stuff for today. We'll do this last one together next time. You can feel free to attempt it, but we will talk about it next time. You have a worksheet with 10 problems to get done before you leave today, and that's it. See you on Wednesday.